Lee Anderson.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Now then, we all know in this House that it's not appropriate for government to publish information relating to confidential advice. So why are we here? Why are we here today again, wasting parliamentary time when we could be talking about real issues? I'm just looking at the Labour Party opposite. It's 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 Labour MPs turned up for this debate, which they've asked for. They can't even be bothered to turn up to a debate. So why are we actually here? It's nothing to do with security. It's nothing to do with standards. It's nothing to do with wanting to do the right thing. This is a bullying campaign to get rid of the Home Secretary. That's all it is. It's a relentless bullying campaign to get rid of our brilliant Home Secretary. And I can tell you now, she's going nowhere. Now, in the real world, where I live and where I represent, I've not had one single email. And if you're talking about releasing documents, how about you lot over there release your... Sorry, Madam Speaker. How about, Madam Deputy Speaker, that the members opposite release their emails to see how many emails they've actually had about on this subject? I suspect it's not very many at all, because they don't live in the real world. Like I say, it's a relentless, horrible bullying campaign to get rid of the Home Secretary. The Home Secretary needs to have the backing of this place. She needs the backing of Parliament. She needs the backing of the whole country. She needs people to get behind her so we can sort out the migrant problem, so we can sort out crime on the streets, so we can sort out these silly protests we have outside. But that won't happen unless the opposition get behind her, unless we all get behind her. But they're just playing politics, Madam Deputy Speaker. That's all they're doing. Like I say, I refer to the word bully. That's all they are, just a bunch of bullies. I've been bullied before by the Labour Party. I was bullied out of the Labour Party. But thanks to them, I'm stood here now sticking up for my residents in Ashfield and Eastwood. Look, the British people get it. You know, they understand, like I said, not one single email on this subject. Why are we here today wasting taxpayers' money when we could be talking about the boat crossings, we could be talking about the crime on the streets, we could be talking about saving lives, we'd be talking about the important stuff. And you can sit there with the glazed expressions on your faces again, like you normally do, looking at me as though I've just landed from a different planet. I've not.
Looking at all glazed.
Sorry,
yeah. Do you use proper parliamentary procedure?
As Madam Speaker, yes, you may be aware, Madam Speaker, that the members' office are looking at me as like I've landed from a different planet, but I haven't. I've landed from the planet Ashfield. Madam Speaker, this is where real people talk common sense, and I tell you what, this lot over here, they need to visit my constituency in Ashfield if they ever get the chance. At the next election, I will challenge them to come up and knock on some doors, speak to some real people in that real world of Ashfield, and I tell you what, you're going to go away knowing that that seat of Ashfield is going to stop blue for a long time. I can't talk anymore, Madam Deputy Speaker, because it's a very narrow debate. But what I will say, Madam Deputy Speaker, is they're nothing but a bunch of bullies, and they should be ashamed of themselves.
Andy Slaw.